sabrosat.com. How's your weekend? I had the best weekend. No joke. But friends, I want to tell you all about our St. Patrick's Day tea. Do you believe in the luck of the Irish? I definitely do. And I think you're going to really enjoy how delicious these teas are and how lucky you are when you're drinking them. All of these teas taste delicious and have fabulous health benefits. Friends, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio, and I'll ship anywhere in the United States. I am not always dressed like this. It's true. I will do anything to stop the scroll on social media. Am I being silly? What do you think? Can I, though? Can I be silly and smart at the same time? I absolutely think so. Just like all of these teas have great gourmet taste, and yes, they have taste and health benefits. They can be both, and so can I. Okay, I can tell that everyone is looking at my counter. You can totally see that. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, oh, from Kansas. I love that. Like I said at the top of the video, we're from Northern Ohio, but we'll ship anywhere in the US. So I love being able to use this platform to connect with my entire tea audience all at the same time. Hey, oh, Jennifer's watching too. Jennifer, I know that you have seen a lot of our videos. Can you tell me, is the camera angle pointing down a little too far on the countertop? I feel like my head is being cut off. I don't care if the top of my hair is being cut off. I'm not vain. It is not like that. But if it is jarring for you, if it is, oh, maybe I could pop over to Facebook and see what you guys see. I can turn around and not turn around, but I can go around and move the camera if it is. Oh, it doesn't look so bad. Yeah, it's cutting off my head. What do you think, Jennifer? Is it jarring for you? You've seen more of these videos. She said, I see you pretty well. Okay, I'll go with that. Yes, love the brave vibe. I know, I love this wig. It wasn't advertised that way, but I think it's absolutely Merida. Don't you think so? I know, it's super fun, right? Hey there, Miss Laura. Ooh, everyone, the whole gang's watching. I appreciate that so much. We have had this particular tea collection in the inventory for quite some time. It's been years. I've been doing live videos now. This is my 6th year. I'm live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. We are live on our website, which is sabrosat.com. We're live on the mobile shopping app, also Sub Rosa Tea, and on our Facebook page. So I know, let's see. Oh, we've got people watching on all 3 platforms. I absolutely love that. That makes me really happy. But if you're watching on the replay, if you're watching on Facebook, it's not interactive. So you might actually prefer to go watch on our website. Again, it's sabrosat.com, but you're not going to find them like on the homepage. There's a page called Live Video Shopping. And the reason I'm telling you that is you're going to want to buy these teas, but there's even more details that I don't normally talk about in the video. The tea, we sell it by weight. It comes in 3 sizes. So there's a lot of ingredients that you might want to read. Of course, the price, the size. We sell tea accessories. Those are in multiple colors, things like that. So when you watch the video on one of our interactive platforms for live video shopping, you can actually drop things into your cart as you see them on the screen, which is really fun. Hey there, Miss Bernita. Okay, so tell me this. Do you guys celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Do you do anything special? It's not always, I wouldn't say it's my cup of tea. But I once went to a Catholic Mass service on St. Patrick's Day with family friends, and it was life-changing to see the bagpipers come in and just to be in that space and really enjoy that religious celebration of the holiday. I thought it was magical. Also, I love Irish music, which I know that also sounds a little strange. I don't know if that's a very popular genre, but I'm all in. Absolutely. I'll listen to it for at least a week. At least a week. But that's about it. That's about my only St. Patrick's Day celebration. But these teas are delicious, and they're going to be delicious long after St. Patrick's Day is come and gone. But we're on a retail schedule here, so I know it's February. You're probably not thinking about a March holiday quite yet. But again, we want to make sure that you have plenty of time to buy the tea. We blend it, we ship it, you receive it, so you can celebrate any way you want. with these absolutely delicious teas. Friends, this particular collection has 6 teas. We sell 100 teas that we sell all year, but this is a limited edition themed collection. So this collection has 6 teas. You can buy them individually, but if you like to save money, you can buy them as a bundle. The bundle comes in 2 sizes. We have our Try Me size, which makes about 6 to 8 cups. Perfect to try it. Try it hot, try it cold, try it with an additive of your choice. Blend it stronger, blend it weaker. You're right. Lots of options there, 6 to 8 cups. And the value size is 2 ounces. That's going to make you about 20 to 25 servings. So definitely a better value. Absolutely fabulous flavors. The thing I also like about this collection is each one of the flavors very, very different from the other ones, which makes it extremely well-rounded. I know a lot of people in my audience just recently celebrated Mardi Gras, so did I. It was a fabulous week of fun celebration. We had a Mardi Gras tea-inspired collection. It is still available if you're watching live. That is still available, and that is another great collection. Really fun flavors. All of those flavors are individual and really unique from each other, and they're very, very different than these, and I think you're going to see once I tell you all about them. First up, friends, is a black tea. This is Shamrock Shake. Shamrock Shake. Under the category of things I wish I didn't know. I happen to love history. Anything you tell me about history, I'm all in. I want to learn it all. I absolutely do. Food facts, though, food science, sometimes I don't want to know. Do you have any idea how many calories are in a Shamrock Shake, the one you get from the fast food restaurant? You want to guess? It's a lot. Anywhere between 500 and 800 calories. That's what the Google says anyway. Let me tell you, what else can you eat for that many calories? A pound of chicken breast. I don't know about you, but I don't sit down and eat an entire 16 ounces of chicken breast at a meal, and I wouldn't eat Shamrock Shake either with all those artificial colors. But what I would do is make my own. I would absolutely do that because I love the flavors. I love vanilla, cream, and mint. Nowadays, I don't bother with a Shamrock Shake because I have this great tea. This tea is delicious. We sell a lot of this tea. It has definitely been a fan favorite for the past couple of years, so we're very happy to be able to bring it back to you. This is a black tea, so it does have caffeine, around 60 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. It is heaven cold steeped. If you are thinking Shamrock Shake, it needs to be cold, do it. Do it cold. Put the tea leaves right in cold water. Stick it in the fridge. It'll taste good in 20 minutes, but I think you're going to really appreciate it if you can just set it and forget it. Doesn't matter if it's 2 hours. Doesn't matter if it's overnight. You're going to have amazing iced tea. Do you want to add something else to it? Feel free. You know, put a scoop of frozen yogurt. Put a little dollop of heavy cream. I'll never know. But you're going to save yourself so many calories. How many calories does the tea have? Who's watching live? Who knows the answer? It's 0. It's 0. Yes, there's no calories, no carbs, no sugar in this tea, but it does have all the great taste. So black tea, definitely smooth, peppermint with cream and vanilla. Next up, friends, our Irish coffee black tea. Irish coffee black tea. Yes, we sell tea. We don't sell coffee, but this is going to taste like coffee. It really is. This is delicious. If you are new here, I have been a tea drinker for quite some time, but I've never, ever had a full cup of coffee. That is how much acid is in coffee and how much it upsets my stomach. I know some of you have a steel stomach and it doesn't upset you at all, but it might at some point in your life. And there might be a reason for you to really cut out the caffeine, cut out the coffee, the acid, anything else. This is a great alternative. So this is a mocha roasted mate. Mate is a completely different plant than the black tea, but black tea is in here as well. So it's a blend of both, and it has mocha notes and chocolate notes to it. Yes, and coffee beans too. Coffee and tea can go together. So we're thinking about all of those great antioxidants that you're going to find in loose leaf tea, but no acid whatsoever. So you are going to steep it just like tea, just a few minutes. Yes, it's great hot. It is absolutely good cold steeped. This is another one that's kind of fun if you want to zhuzh it a little, like by adding some cream. Personally, I love it black. Keep in mind, friends, these loose leaf tea have organically grown ingredients. The benefit to you is you can steep the tea leaves multiple times. I'm going to go with all day. How many cups of tea are you going to drink today, right? How many times? Go ahead and steep it multiple times to get all those cups in. Absolutely best value you're going to find. Delicious. Next up, buttery beer, the Irish tea. I don't know about you, but I think a lot of people think St. Patrick's Day and they think beer. It's just the way it is. I want you to think about some tea, and definitely some buttery beer, Irish tea. Friends, this is a very smooth blend of butterscotch, caramel, and cream. Definitely one of our best sellers. So it is nice and sweet naturally. Again, no sugar, no carbs, no calories on this one. Perfect, hot or cold, your choice. But again, butterscotch, caramel, and cream. Nice, smooth, and delicious. We have had this tea before, and the recipe has not changed. It is one of our top-selling wholesale teas. So we have our tea in all 50 states in retail shops. They're in coffee shops, retail shops like boutiques. They're in health and wellness stores. They're in magical shops, places like that. So you might have learned about our company through one of our great retailers, and we adore them. We love our retailers. We love networking with them. So sometimes you'll see that they might post on their own page and then tag us, and maybe that's how you came from us. So walk into your local favorite boutique and ask for us by a name. We are absolutely happy to wholesale to them, both in the retail package and also bulk, for them to steep up and serve to their customers. Next up, friends, Duke of Earl. The Duke of Earl. That's right, friends. It's an Earl Grey tea. It is, and it's green. I know some of you are thinking, Earl Grey, it must be a black tea. Not necessarily true. An Earl Grey tea gets its name by the addition of bergamot, which, if you didn't know, is a Tuscan orange. So orange lends itself beautifully to other bases. It doesn't have to be black tea. We're working on an oolong right now. This one is a green tea. We also have caffeine-free Earl Grey options. If you haven't had them, we actually have an Earl Grey bundle right now. You can try all 6. Feel free. The Duke of Earl is a green tea, which makes it very low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. So we're at about 20 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup here. Again, Duke of Earl, definitely one that you can cold steep or hot steep. So in addition to bergamot, which is that very specific taste that makes it taste like Earl Grey, this also has lemon and honey. As you can imagine, a citrus orange would taste very nice and smooth with lemon, and of course the sweetness of honey, it makes it perfect. This tea used to be only a part of the St. Patrick's Day collection. You could only buy it once a year. It's been so popular for us, we do now sell it all year. The recipe has not changed in quite some time. It's been years since I've updated the recipe. So if you are looking for something, an Earl Grey, but you're looking for an afternoon treat, this is the one for you. Nice and light, but extremely flavorful. Next up, boy, again, another one that is absolutely so popular is our Lucky Charms back again. Who knows what Lucky Charms taste like? Anybody? The Lucky Charms cereal actually just tastes like vanilla. It's not terribly exciting, but what is the marshmallows. Okay, full disclosure. This tea, the marshmallows will dissolve. This is actually going to have a little bit of sugar. How much? Not probably enough that you're going to notice. If you're making yourself an 8-ounce cup of tea. You're only going to use 1 teaspoon of tea leaves. 1 teaspoon of tea leaves. You see how big the marshmallows are? That's probably like 1 marshmallow. How many grams of sugar are going to get? Small, like less than 5. If you didn't know, another fun fact in the food world, if the USDA has said if a serving of an item is less than 10 calories, you can say it's 0. I gotta tell you, 10 plus 10 plus 10 is not 0. So if you're gonna do it all day, it might actually add up. So I'm very happy to make this blend for you with no marshmallows. That is no problem whatsoever. If you are sensitive, you don't want them for whatever reason, that is no problem. It is a very delicious honey bush base with vanilla and cocoa nibs. It's a delicious tea even without the marshmallows. But here at Sub Rosa Tea, we're having fun. We're having fun for St. Patrick's Day, hence the get up. You get the wig, right? You get the gist of what we're doing here. We're having fun with our tea time. Lucky Charms is very popular. I really don't have too many customers asking me not to add the marshmallows. It's just fun, but they are real. They're real Lucky Charms, the marshmallows. They are. It's super fun. And you're going to get a fair amount in your package. So if you want to give it a try, now's the time. It is seasonal though. This is one of the flavors that people ask me the most for all year. It is seasonal. It is limited edition. It'll only be available about 6 weeks. Okay? About 6 weeks. We want to keep those marshmallows fresh. Anyway, friends, next up here is our pot of gold. Pot of gold. Did you see this? You see how beautiful this is? Those of you who are weekend warriors, athletes, you do a little fitness, gotta have the turmeric, friends. You really do. You are going to appreciate having turmeric in your life for your joints. Don't pop a pill. Don't do that. Get it the all natural way in this delicious tea. So yes, your cup of tea is going to be bright gold in color. Absolutely. But normally, I think what I have found out in the wild, when you have something with turmeric, it is spicy, like really spicy, like more than a chai tea is spicy. This tea is kind of not. It's got the turmeric, but it's got good citrus notes to it, which it's bright and light. It's perfect for this time of year. It makes a lot of sense in this collection. It is healthy. It's good for you. It's going to be delicious, hot or cold, but my personal preference is to tell you to steep it hot. When you want a tea for the health benefits, I'm going to ask you to steep it hot. And then you can put that jug in the fridge if you are an iced tea, you know, if that's your preference that you're going to drink it cold. But lots of health benefits in every one of these teas. Definitely the pot of gold. So much so that, again, it was only a seasonal tea for this collection, but you're also going to find it on our website all year as part of some of our wellness bundles because it is really so good for you. And you want that joint mobility, but you also want recovery from any activity that you might do. Dancing, yard work, biking, running. Every single time you take that step, your bones think of it as, I'm being injured. Okay. And you want that because what they do when I'm being injured, they're going to grow stronger. And that's exactly what you want them to do. So you're going to want to help that growth and recovery. Next up, friends, I'm going to tell you that we do sell Irish breakfast tea. We only sell it seasonally. We brought it back. I am talking about it in this video. It's not a part of the bundle. The bundle does only have 6 teas, the 3 black tea, the green, and the 2 caffeine free. But Irish breakfast tea is back again. Again, it is one of our best-selling teas. My audience loves it. So we are offering it now, but it is not something that we typically sell. If you are looking for an unflavored, nice and smooth black tea, we do sell a breakfast blend on our website all year, but this one's different. It is. It's different and it's special, and you know who you are, and I brought it back just for you. So I want to say thank you, friends. Thank you for watching. Do join me next week for another video, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, and I will see you then. And until then, friends, enjoy the luck of the Irish and have yourself a cup of tea. Thank you, friends. Bye-bye.